It's Sunday, March 5th, 2023. I'm out here at the Pomona Fairplex in Pomona, California for the Pomona Auto Swap Meet, and that's a lot of Pomona because I do film a lot of Pomona. But anyhow, there's a lot of great cars here for sale, some that aren't for sale, and everything in between. So we're going to check out what's here. I did film the Long Beach Lowrider Super Show yesterday, so I'm a little bit beat, but I think I can get through it. So let's go get started right now. A lot of cars actually are still rolling in. So I'm going to start here with a 49 Crosley Hot Shot for sort of your American microcar fans, 6,300. And I will remind you, check the date of the video before you call on any of these vehicles. I'd say if it's more than a month out, it's probably sold. And also, if you happen to own one of these vehicles, make sure once you sell it, or if you bought one of them, leave a note in the comments of the video that it's in, and I will put it in the video description. Also, if I say it's a smoking deal, or if you know it's a smoking deal, consider it sold probably after the first week. All right, thank you. I don't know if you can see the snow up in the mountains over there. We did have a massive storm last week, which is why I was not able to go out and film the Palm Springs auction. It's a very nice Barracuda. This one could be yours for $47,000. There's all the info. So like I said, I was not able to go out and film Palm Springs. When I heard it was a kind of a lighter turnout than normal for obvious reasons. So next week we have Long Beach Swap Meet as well. This guy airs up his tire. So also next Sunday is daylight savings time, so keep an eye out for that. I have no idea what time I need to get to Long Beach next week. This one is for sale. So, they Goliath. Sure, they like Volkswagen-esque vehicle. There's a Chrysler Imperial that is for sale. I'll bring you the information here. 67 Crown Coupe, $14,950. Should be in sort of like a nice original condition. You can imagine one of these would be very expensive to restore if you had to. Of course, the leather interior. 66 Lincoln Continental. Says $12,500. That might be a little bit of a Pomona price if you ask me, but does have a little bit of issues there where it had a vinyl top. So it originally came out of Colorado, so it'll give you a good walk around on it. This is a little Valiant, slant 6. It says on the side it needs brake work. I'll get around the other side where you can see the sign better. Is the 4-door variety with the toilet seat on the trunk. One of the more unusually styled cars of that era. Info on that one. I don't see a price on it. It's a 63 Riviera that needs a little help. This one's 8,000 or best. Play with the nail head. Like she's been sitting in someone's yard for a few years. Ford F-Series pickup. For 8200, 79 model, 4-wheel drive. It is actually supposed to rain in the 7 o'clock hour here, so we'll see. It's a 1990 OBS pickup, 14,500. The number is legible. It is of the short bed step side variety. Should be very clean inside. The odometer say it looks like 93,000 on the odometer. Land Cruiser. Actually, one guy yesterday was like, "You gonna do both this and lowrider?" I said, "Yeah." This one figures for 22,000. It's a custom 60 Impala for 49,500. It's a 65 Ford Country Sedan station wagon for 9,000. I believe we've seen this one here before. I had one very similar years ago, but the one I had was kind of beat. Actually wound up going overseas where I'm sure it got restored. This four-wheel drive van. 5,000. There's a little bit of help. Oh, a Ford Courier pickup. V6 in it. The 64 Impala two-door hardtop project. A little weight reduction down there. Here's for 6,000. Also needs a back window. Gonna get you a shot of the interior. A little of a project Buick. Someone's horn stuck on back there. 53 Buick, 2,900. Motor trans ran last summer, so there is that. Looks like it was last tagged in about 500 years ago. GMC 4x4. I can't even make that out, so I'm holding the camera way up, so hopefully you can make it out when it comes out in the video. Has a bit of rocker reduction there. Looks like it might have been by the beach. All right, here to this Renault. All you French car fans. There's the info on that. $49.99. So it looks like it's been sitting outside somewhere for a couple of years. The 58 Ford Courier panel. Because it has all the parts. So he stripped it to redo it, and then kind of like a abandoned project. Got a little 64 Ranchero. I can't see the for sale sign. He's got them folded up. I think it's the same guy as the 58 Ford. I still got a couple of pieces for the one I had. I forgot to give the guy that bought it. It was offer up, so they don't save your messages, unfortunately. 62 Beetle. So this is the same number as the guy for the Ranchero on this Beetle. So I've actually got the wing window and a few other bits and pieces for that car I forgot to give the guy. I'll get to the other side of the Ranchero. Got this 1970 El Camino. That's tagged in 2015. Here's the info, 15,000.
It ain't worth $3.
Looks like it might be a newly built motor. A 77 El Camino. I actually went and looked at a 71 the other last week, but it was really bad. Here's the info. It comes with an I Love Country Music 70s plate frame. There's a C10 done up in a Harley theme. Now someone's going to ask when the next Pomona is. It's April 16th, so it's next month. Here's your info on the C10. So April 16th is the next Pomona Swap Meet. May they don't do it because they have the LA County Fair out here. Got a square body for sale. So coming up later on this month, I don't know. I have tickets for the Roadkill Nights event. I believe it's on the 20th in Las Vegas. And they have the Mopars and Muscle on the Strip. There's also a Goodguys event in Scottsdale. I haven't decided how I'm going to work out that weekend yet. This old Starfire. On March 26th, I'll be at the Automobile Driving Museum for Malaise Daze, which they haven't done in 4 years. And they've asked me to do my Rodney Danger. I'm going to be emceeing that event as Rodney Dangerfield, so I'll have to figure out how to squeeze in the video on that one. $3,000, runs but not drivable. There's the info. Has a little bit of rust there. So, and I do have a video of the 2019 Malaise Days event. I have a video up, and I do the whole video as Rodney Dangerfield, so I'm planning on doing the same thing. That's always a fun event. So it's for 1972 to 1995 cars and trucks. It's Dodge Charger RT. This one's a 383 car. I don't see a price on it, but even in this condition, they do bring good money. So Does need a roof skin. Of course, all the metal stuff's available for these. Here's the vinyl top car. Looks like it is a California car as well. Sitting since 1986. Looks like the windshield's coming out there as well. Corvette. I can't even read that with my eyes, so I'm sure the camera's not going to pick it up. I always say if you can't make it out, sometimes they're posted online for sale somewhere else, and you can find it that way. Let's see if I can get a better shot of the sign. Yeah, I have to like squint to read that in real life, so probably not going to come out in the video. Another Crosley. This one's the wagon. Looks like it was last tagged in the 50s. Please do not touch the window. It's fragile. Good help. The 67 Mercury Cougar. This one was owned by somebody who really likes Starsky and Hutch, apparently.
I bet you if we showed up with a beat up Volkswagen parts, like no joke, like 40 classic parts.
So it is a it's like a reverse Starsky and Hutch. There's a little bit of help in the quarter panel department. So 57 Thunderbird looks like it doesn't have a drivetrain in it. 8,500. Got a little bit of Bondo there. I don't know if that's going to show, but very thick Bondo. It's 38 Chevy Coupe. There's a for sale sign on the other side. Info on that. Another 70 El Camino. This one's been LS swapped. Info on that one, 33,500.
Oh, he's right. 70.
It's 31 Ford hot rod.
built this for my wife. I built this for
It's a F100 bump side. It's 7,500 or best. It's 5 over the 3-speed. This guy put the sign for the Mustang on the trailer. Wasn't an early one because it's got the 260 in it.
Go find other sets.
This 67 Chevelle. No price on it, 61,000 miles. Buckets and console. A 66 Honda Trail 90. I've actually got a 63 myself. I've had a few of these. I know that it's for sale, no price on it or info. Chevy square body, big block.
I have a 69. Original lacy. Original lacy.
Again, no price. The Corvair station wagon. I don't see the station wagon very often. So our info 10,500 done up in a rat theme. So yeah, Marketplace had a 4-door flat top Corvair, speaking of ones you don't see very often. 79 Jeep Cherokee 4-wheel drive. Your info 9,600, not sure what motor, probably a 360 I would guess. For all you fans of the AMC era of Jeep, does have a little bit of rust there on the gate. This old Starfire convertible. Info on that one. These cars are very rare, especially in convertible form. An ice cream truck. Looks like it came out of New Jersey.
Well, I can see them.
You'll see the image of the popsicles there. Needs a little bit of help. This 58 Chevy. It's 40 Ford, but it's not for sale. This Chino. No price on it, but 72 F-250. Yeah, it might be a bit of a Pomona price on that one. is original. It is currently tagged, so there's that. The 65 Mercedes, only 16,500 miles.
Is this your car?
Still Austin. There's the sign on it.
Yeah.
Information. Got a Mercury Comet.
Couple passes.
Square body Blazer. No price on it. It's a 73, so pre-smog.
I'm already in it. Transfer get here now.
The 87 El Camino. 10,000. This 61 Impala. Convertible. 348. 58,000.
You can recognize that.
The 62 Bel Air. I believe this one was out here last month. Of course, last month we had all that rain, so it was a very light turnout for last month's Pomona video. This is the one that came out of Canada, if I remember right. Yeah, Edmonton, so it's got an Edmonton sticker on it. It's Ford F100, or that's 250. So it's got a 390 in it. This short bed Chevy. Oh, that one doesn't have a for sale sign on it. And a 55 Ford four-door. Got the spotlight with the mirror on the back. The 62 F100, the wrong bed. Used to be very original. For 10,000. It's a 53 Chevy, not the one that was in the video the other day. Actually, that one's here too, so we'll get to that one. It's got a V8. All your info. This was swapped over to a small block.
That's okay.
48 Chevy.
también las que están al lado de la Suburban. ¿Quieres? Al lado de la Suburban, las verdes.
The 49 Mercury, 24,500. It's 41 Chevy. A swapped pickup. 95,000. This one's for sale. No information other than a number. I would say, folks, if you want to sell your car, put a price on it. It's actually, I know guys that they tell their wives, yeah, I'm selling my car. They just put a number on it, no price. It's kind of car guy speak for I really don't want to sell it, but my wife told me to. F100 for 45,000. And a 38 Chevy, 30,000 or best. The 37 Pontiac sedan. It's like original barn find condition. Even got the original spider webs on the license plate holder. They just drug it out. It does have a lot of rust on it, especially along the grip rails. 7,100. More weight reduction there in the fender. I can bring over this a 52 Chevy convertible. So he's halfway through the project there. 29,500. The 51 Chevy two-door, 7,500. Runs, drives, and stops. Cars rolling in. Ford two-door sedan, flathead powered, 18,500. Says the flathead runs good.
Bar or something right there. I'm behind the bathroom.
So there's 22,000. The Chevy two-door sedan. Clear on that one.
Let me know where you are.
Chevy pickup. Street rod. Right over, show you the for sale sign on this one. Very 80s, 90s style rod. 70,000. I think that everyone that didn't show up last month in the rain is showing up today, so there's definitely a lot of cars still rolling in. There's still a lot to check out. I'm over in the Corvette section now.
Damn it, go Bob.
I usually do the whole front line and then hit the Corvettes, then zigzag my way back. Because the guys who are usually serious about selling their cars usually park them down the front. It's the LT1. This one could be yours for $65,000. Not for sale, but it's a 67 Stingray. It's a 63. It makes me happy to see a good turnout here at Pomona today. $35,000 for this 1970 Corvette. I'm not going to buy them. There's already some guys really giving it a good once over. So it's a 77.
Yeah. The truck's all over. You know, I go all over.
Can't read that price. Looks like I can't even tell what that price is, to be honest with you. Not sure what's going on there, but very interesting. There's a 73. This one's for 30. It's got the late 70s wheels on it. There's a 79 for the 7,500. Corvette, 67,000. Get you in the interior there. The 67 big block vet. One that's for sale. It's a 75. I'm not sure if I can get in there and make that out. It's an automatic. You see the sign on the back's a little more legible. 19,000 original owner car, 57,000 miles. It's a 57 fuel injected Corvette. 125,000. Very 70s looking vet, but it's not for sale. Gonna kind of walk through till we find some stuff that's for sale. Nice Hudson. Here's a Buick that's for sale. This one's a 54 for $25,000. Has the old school 76 ball on the antenna. Good walk around. Pickup that's for sale, a Chevy 52, no price on it. Let's give you a quick walk around. So it's for sale. It's 41 Ford. Now you bring it over here. Got a 350 small block in it.
Yeah, it's all the bottom.
30,000. Pair of 59 Chevys. Flat top isn't for sale, but this one is for sale. This one is a Biscayne with a 455 in it. Or if it's Pontiac, Oldsmobile, or Buick. Yes, there's more than one 455.
They're all red.
Model A hot rod.
You have a good day, man. I don't want to come now.
36 Olds. They originally came out of Mississippi. Chevy pickup. $6,500. We've seen this one before, this 59 Chevy station wagon, 60,000. I think he had this out at Grand National Roadster Show a few weeks back. Actually, it's been a month already, if you can believe that. I think I remember seeing this out there for that. That's actually my fastest video to 200,000 views. Just under 28 days, if you can believe that, was the the Grand National Roadster Show video, the one, the indoor displays, that is. A blown Chevy coupe. I'll get around and show you the for sale sign on the other side. Pause that and have a read. Nice 57 Buick. Chevy that's for sale. '50 Ford. He's got a 352 FE in it. Chevy for sale for $42,000. That's all your info. So 57 Olds 4-door hardtop for $40,000. The info there. Of course, these have the 3-piece rear window. Car you see very often. So I can roll into this 56 Chevy. See if I can get around on the other side. I think there's a for sale sign on this one. There we go. No price on that one. A little short bed OBS. 16,500. No phone number. See if there's one on the back. Got your info. 125,000 miles on that one. So the 63 Thunderbird, 36,000. I think that might be convertible money. On one of these.
I had a lot of guys looking.
Monty SS with the LS swap. Make offer, no price on that one. This is California Sundancer Edition GMC Sierra. 1,587 model. It's right at the end of the square bodies. Not sure if that was a special edition or something done by the dealers or what it was. this 66 Cadillac convertible. All your info on that one. Got this Barracuda. I think this was here last month, but that was the video that nobody watched because it rained the whole time. 64 Barracuda. There's 53 Olds. It's a 64 Galaxy order hardtop. Here's your info. He's asking 11.5. You don't see the Ford hardtop very often in these.
You guys wake up on
72 Mach 1 Mustang. In this case, it's a Mach 1.
72.
7,500. '50 Chevy Fleetline that's for sale. 36K. I don't know if you can pause that. Maybe give it a read. Printing's a little bit small. '70 C10 short bed. 35,000. This little gray Buick Regal, 6,000. OBS. This one's a short bed step side. Here we go. We got this C10 4x4 for $59,995. It's got a whole thing. I don't know. You're not gonna be able to read that anyway. The Cadillac Limousine 65. Does have some rust there on the top. The Suburban 17,500. The same guy's got this 51 Chevy 4-door. Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham, 7,500. So 67 Mustang for 40,000. Got his number there. So not a Shelby, but it's got Shelby stuff on it. We got this Dodge swept line pickup, 200 series for 3,000. Runs good. There you go. If you need a truck. The original patina. And it's looks like the tag's just expired on it.
Oh yeah?
C10 short bed for sale. 45,000. We got this Falcon wagon is for sale. 6,000. 6-cylinder, 3 on the tree. Says it's his daily driver. He's got a little bit of, that's the proper way to patch rust, you know. So it's got a little bit of rust there. Oh yeah, this one's got a little bit of rust issues there on the drip railing. I would say buyer beware on that drip railing rust. A little bit there too. The 70 Chevelle SS396, 7,000. The number's on the other side, so I'll do a walk around. It's an automatic column shift variety. The 70 Mustang Fastback Project, 13,500. The wind stays still for in a second. You'll be able to get the phone number. Oh, there we go. The GDM ambulance. Nova that's for sale. This is make offer. Square body pickup. 74 pre-smog, 454. It is a C10. You don't see the big block in the C10 very often. Does need a windshield.
Yeah, I agree.
About a CB antenna mounted on the hood. Cadillac convertible for $6,000, Eldorado. That was the 4100 years. Not Cadillac's finest moment. Does need the bumper fillers, which are available. Looks like this one got left outside for a few years. Yeah, gonna need bumper fillers all around. The 73 F250, that side, 6,300. So first gen Ram Cummins 12 valve diesel. $9,000. Which that's actually pretty much going right on one of these nowadays.
I give him a chance to bring it down. He goes, oh, I'll be there.
The C20 64. Our info with a 6-cylinder. '74 Charger. It's a 70 El Camino, 25,000 with some flames on it. Another Falcon station wagon. This one's a 61. It's got a 200 in it, 11,000. It's got a little bit of roof rust as well. Not as bad as the other one though. C10 that's for sale. 10,500. It's the long bed variety. Get a shot of the interior there. So 64 Impala, 30,500. If you like Impalas, check out the Lowrider Super Show video from yesterday, which that was a fun day out there at the Long Beach Convention Center. That's a 40 for sale. See if he has a sign with a number on it. Nope. Numbers are important. I shot this before, maybe at Long Beach. 63 Jeep with a 225 Buick. This was in the Kaiser era of Jeep. This thing is super clean. I remember seeing this, I believe it was at Long Beach last time. So you just don't see those that clean ever. But a Ford EXP, wide body style. '56 Chevy. There's 84 Cutlass. That was 19,500. Pickup. So it's the GMC variety. 25,000. So it's not for sale. It's a really nice 68 Camaro. It's a LS swapped step set C10. Oh, that's for the motorcycle in the back, the CV. There you go. That's for that. That's CV360 Cafe Racer. There's another French car. This one's a Peugeot wagon. A little bit unusual. $9,900. One of 3 in the United States. Cadillac convertible. 25,000. Can't get in there, it's parked too close. Beetle for 15,000. This one's for sale, 35,000. Is a short bed.
Oh yeah. I had homies to
Little Beetle. 9,500. Little seat ties for sale, short bed, 17,000. The 66 Mustang. Looks like it's a 6-cylinder variety. The 64 Ford F100 short bed. Y block, 292. 9,500. So it used to be a 3 on the tree and they moved it to the 4. '64 Continental convertible.
Picture of this. You know more than I do, I can tell you. Get a temporary chassis design.
Info on that one at 67,500.
67.
It's an 87 Olds 442. 9,500. Looks like it's original but worn. It's an early Bronco. The runs and drives. 66 model. Nice thing, it's pretty smog. Looks like it's there and ready to be restored. It's a 37 Buick that's for sale. $16,000. No, I can't get a faraway shot of this. There's too many vehicles around. I always ask me, like, how come you don't get these faraway shots? I go, sometimes there's literally just cars right there. At least you get an idea what's going on. At first when they asked me that on the, like, SEMA, where it's just like wall-to-wall people. Says 62 Lincoln Continental. Wow, four-door Thunderbird. You don't see these very often. Asking $21,500.
7K with the front lights out or without?
The 66 Impala, 27,000. And a 65. This one's 48,000. It's written in like fluorescent marker that may or may not come through. It's a Chevelle. It's 25,074. I believe I've seen this one out here before. Could be mistaken. Very 90s style C10. You got the old TPI motor in it. 27,500. This is how they built them back in the 90s. So you got like the 90s Chevy steering wheel. It's a 60 Chevy sedan delivery with a 348. 10,000. I'd say if it's solid, that's not a terrible price. A 66 Mustang 6-cylinder. No price on it, but get my arm up over the antenna. No price on it, 58,000 miles.
Oh, no.
C10 with an LS. It's been dropped. Little 79 GMC, heavy half ton, 19,500. This one's pretty clean. It's a Chevy Big 10 short bed. Like a 74 Ford Galaxy 500. 7,300. Can't show you the interior, it's got 10. '70 Chevelle Super Sport 454. Looks like it's the LS5 variety. What's that, the 390 horse? A little bit of rust there. Nice Chevy pickup. Tell you what, this is about the biggest turnout I've seen at Pomona in quite some time. So there is that. So the crowds are definitely back. 65 Chevy wagon is for sale. 6-cylinder, 16,500. I'm not going to try to get in there. It's very tight. And then we got the 67. Oh, he's trying to trade for a 65. So they got this 68 El Camino for 11,000. Honestly, it's not a terrible price. I would expect this one to sell. A 54 Chevy Project for 8,500. There's a 68 Charger Project. Some assembly required. Ford two-door hardtop. I'm fine, 10,000. Give you the original paint. The 67 Camaro. 34,000.
That's the same engine as the Camry I had. Remember that Camry? Yeah.
51 Bentley project car. Alright, so there's that 53 Chevy. If you saw, I did a video on this on Monday. He's actually lowered the price on it. So he's willing to deal and he wants to make it move. So I did a full route, walk around, showed the engine and everything in the video I posted on Monday. So take a look at that on the channel. Pretty Model 8 pickup. Not for sale, but such a nice example. I decided to show it to you. And I got to show you some American Motors product here. This is a 64 Rambler American, 47,000 original miles. Looks like it's out of Las Vegas area, but she is a cream puff. I'm not sure what that wire is there, but looks like it's wired in under the dash. But that's our first AMC, other than that one Jeep that was AMC era. There he goes. F-Series pickup for 6,000. Looks like it's backyard fresh. A 63 Chevy Impala, two-door hardtop. Says it runs and drives. See if I don't know if that number is going to show, but see if I can get it where the sun's shining through it. So it's been sitting a couple years, and then of course a 62 wagon. So it's got a little bit of rust. So 6,500. Same phone number, and the tailgate has a lot of rate reduction. New fuel system on that Chevy, 1950 Fleetline. There's no price on it. It says the brakes are done too, so it runs and drives. Your trunk, there's a few holes there. The 64 Impala project. 70 Chevelle. '73 Bronco. The '61 Chevy Project C10. But it is a short bed. This 49 Chevy, kind of like an 80s street rod style. The '68 Ford pickup. F-250 camper special. The '27 Ford T-Bucket with a small block Chevy. 19,000.
I'll just run it. Just do it, yeah. That's my goal now. I don't talk too much about it.
It's like something that was probably built in the '80s.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, short bed, step side, C10. It's all original. '67 Firebird. But it's starting to sprinkle now. So have a little bit of rust right there. A little bit more there. The '64, it says for sale, but there's no info on it. So I'm going to bring in some of the Volkswagen section. It is raining, so people are starting to clear out of here. This custom thing. The '66 Beetle. It runs but leaks oil. Beetle for drag racing.
I had to renew the seatbelts on it. She's like, can you find out pink ones? And I'm like, oh,
The one year only '67 Beetle for $7,000. All right, that's going to wrap things up here for Pomona Swap Meet for March 5th, 2023. I'll be back next week for the Long Beach Swap Meet, which I do pretty much every month. A lot of other great events coming up for you on the channel, so be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite car was. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.